an opposite direction to petal vertical flower. But let's start with the Pilates on that one. So imagine you're starting in an overhand butterfly. You would take your right hand and come up to the top while your left hand is on bottom. And then coming around to your left side, you would waka waka, right? So you're waka wakaing to come back to this position, like Pac-Man. And then, like a good Pac-Man, you're gonna go the other way and eat the other side. And then you do your circle, and you Pac-Man on your left, and then you Pac-Man on your right. And then you Pac-Man on your left, and then you Pac-Man on your right. And then on your left, and then on your right, and then on your left, and then on your right. So you still have that same pause at the top and the bottom that you did with the other version. It's just gonna feel different because they're stacked on the same plane in opposite direction. There's just many reasons for it to feel different. Right hand first, from overhand, down bottom. And then you do a circle down bottom, extension up top, across the body, down to the bottom, then up to the top, across the body, bottom, up, cross, and pedal, stack, pedal, and top, and bottom, and top, and bottom, and top, and bottom, and top, and bottom. We'll do 5 more, and 4 more sets, and 3 more sets, and 2 more sets, and last set. With your left hand, same thing, although that one, let's start it up top, and then it would come down around to the bottom, and then up, and bottom, and top, and bottom, and top, and bottom, and top, and bottom, and top, and bottom, and 5 more, and 4 more, 3 more, and 2 more, and last one. Okay, so I did do some of them in there with extra beats for people who are struggling with it, because you can stop here and then, okay, get ready, get ready, get ready. Okay, it's gonna come across the left side, switch, okay. And we're stacked like this. So your left hand is on top, your right hand is on bottom, they're stacked. Left hand is at 12, right hand is at 6. They're in split time. You'll know that you have the timing correct because the 2 poi heads look like they're meeting and moving that way as they meet in the middle. And then you're gonna swing around to your right side with both poi coming through, I guess that's 9 o'clock from your perspective. And then you'll go through, no, that's 3 o'clock from your perspective. And then you'll go through the other side and stack. And 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 switch, stack. Switch, stack. When you get there, yeah. Yes, split time when you get there. I mean, it's totally fine if you're starting and you're doing it in the same time to, you know, make it work. And then if you're looking for the rule of which side the arms cross on, so you cross in the direction of the bottom hand, I guess is the right way to look at it. So the home side for this hand is here. The crossing side, the crossing side for this hand is here. So you move in the direction of the home hand on bottom. Okay. But that was a lot of terms to assume that you knew, so. It's like a whole language, man, right? One thing that's relevant that I didn't actually say, but is maybe useful information. The hand that is the crossing hand, right? So that would be your left hand on this side is the crossing hand. Your right hand on this side is the crossing hand. your crossing hand is going to be on the outside. So when we're doing this waka waka, and I'm crossing toward you right now, my home hand, which is not crossing, is further back, and my away hand is in the front. It's the same thing with the plane of the poi. So as the poi are passing each other, you have to make space for it. Pull the home hand back and let the crossing hand push out a little so that they can pass each other. I'm sorry, that was the wrong direction. Hold on. No, hold on. Okay, right? Or another way to think about it is the hand that's on top, push out as it crosses so that you leave space for it to cross without clinking the other one.